out here at Micro Center. We have a viewer's PC. It's mine.
This was in your house, dude.
Yeah.
This is a black case and it looks yellow.
Greg built this for me in 2011. I mostly use it for Facebook.
We're gonna try to clean this up and maybe we don't want to breathe this stuff in. We're gonna clean it as best we can with some of the supplies that Micro Center sells here. You actually find they have a pretty decent selection of cleaning gear for computers and other electronics. We'll do them a favor and take it outside when we do that. How long has it been since you've cleaned this?
How long ago did we build it?
Years. And then we'll bring it back in and maybe revamp it. I think we've got like $300 or $400 to upgrade something. Do you have any idea what you want to upgrade? Maybe like
RGB fans.
RGB.
We'll figure it out.
I think I know what he's gonna say.
From our family to yours.
Stay with us. To get rid of that annoying Windows activation watermark, head on over to VIP SCD Key and purchase a Windows 10 Pro OEM key for a fraction of the price of retail. Just use a secure payment method like PayPal, enter your product key into your PC settings window, and say bye-bye to the watermark. And be sure to use our offer code SKGS for a sweet discount. So we need to find the cleaning stuff. Jacob, do you know where that is? You probably don't because you've never cleaned your rig in your life. Okay. Let me introduce you to some things. So these are dusters. You use this to clean dust. You know?
I typically have my wife do that.
Yeah, Heather would appreciate it if you pitched in, especially for your rig. This is an electric duster. Okay. All right. It just blows a bunch of air. You're probably gonna need something like that to get all this crap up.
It is pretty windy today, Greg.
We can start off with a basic just can of air.
I think that's gonna be fine.
You're gonna need one of those. So
take that.
maybe you'll need two. Just take another.
Greg, help me pick some duster blow-off valve spray cans. We're also going to be using microfiber
Cloths.
with
some isopropyl alcohol.
for isopropyl alcohol.
No, we need isopropyl alcohol.
We need isopropyl alcohol.
Here, just take some of these.
We'll take this for screen and
I don't know what that is, but your rig probably need it. You know what? We actually need. I think we need the jumbo.
It's so committed that I'm paying with this.
You're actually gonna pay?
I am.
That's
Shout
how
out to
serious he
Micro
is. See that?
This is pretty.
Got the caution tape. This
Jack's
entire
holding it up.
place is a biohazard. No, you need your hazmat suit before you enter. Jacob, it's not safe. Please. That's not.
I thought it would be.
That's not how it
I
works.
thought it would be enough.
Okay, so we're gonna take this outside because we don't want to be rude to the Micro Center folks and destroy their habitat. So, Jacob, without further ado, you can grab it. I'm not touching that thing with a 10-foot pole. I can't believe you let your rig get this bad, dude. This is embarrassing. Will's gonna want some close-ups of this action because it's about to get freaking gross. Let me just do you a favor. And don't blow in my direction, por favor. All right, have at it, Jacob. Dude, that is so gross. Just be careful, don't let the fans overspin. Be really careful with those. You see how you can still see that?
Yeah.
So that shows you that you've got grime that's not coming up just from air alone. That's why we got the rags. Because, yeah, you've got some actual staining going on here.
You're seeing it here first, Salazar family.
Yeah, it's freaking gross. Oh, yeah, get all up in there. Like wiping a baby's bum, Jacob.
You like that?
Mm-hmm, get all up in there. We're really trying here, folks. This is like a quick and dirty PCDC clip. What can we do in 5 minutes to transform this rig visually? We've actually made quite a big difference already. But see, Jacob, aren't you glad we got the wipes too?
Oh yeah.
You needed
I
them.
couldn't see us not using these wipes.
You're being sarcastic, but I know you see the benefit in these. I have to clean the stuff that you're cleaning, dude. Like, you got to do a better job than this. Oh my. So this rig is definitely not deep cleaned, but it's cleaned enough.
Light work.
Considering we spent 5 minutes on it, I think it looks a lot better. I think at this point, Jacob, we're ready to take care of an upgrade or something. What do you want? We got maybe around $400 we can throw at this.
Graphics card.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
Graphics card.
$400 for a graphics card. $400 will get you RTX 3060, maybe RTX 3070.
Yeah, we want a TI.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
A few moments later.
Unfortunately, you said you wanted 3060 Ti's?
Well, I wanted a 4090, but apparently that's not in the budget.
That's not in the budget. There's no way. Even a 3060 Ti here, just the state, like the graphics card market is still kind of, especially in the new market.
Yeah.
These are still around $450. That's over budget. That's a no-go.
Yeah.
So unless you're willing to go AMD, which it sounds like you're not, which, I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me because you have an AMD CPU. You're like wholeheartedly against AMD graphics cards.
12 seconds later.
The guys at Micro Center convinced Jacob to at least entertain the idea of an AMD graphics card. Again, he has an AMD CPU, so why does he care? I don't. You don't want an Intel. That actually looks
Double
really
it
good.
and give it to the next person.
That's a 60. That's a 6750 XT. The guys at Micro Center told us it's $399. That is the perfect tippy top of that budget, and this is about as good a value as you're gonna get.
I don't know. My 1070 Ti is pretty nice.
That looks
This is
good.
actually a lot bigger than I was expecting.
I know you're not fully convinced, but I promise you, this is probably the best you could have done for $400 in the store. Are you sure you're doing all right?
What
with it?
is up with this?
I don't know why ASRock does this. It's just got to add a little bit of complexity to it. I don't know if this card is gonna fit vertically. Yeah, they go straight up. There you go.
Oh yeah.
That's better. Just like that. I don't want to see what the back of this. Actually, it's pretty clean.
Oh, would you look at that?
You got some Cheeto powder right there, but other than that, not too bad on the back plate. Yeah, you almost got it. Yep. No, further to the back. Yep. There you go. Slide it all the way in, straight down. Nice. There you go. Dude, that actually looks sick. Look at
It
that.
looks the exact same.
It does almost look exactly the same. I told you, it looked like a Gigabyte card. This ASRock SKU looks almost identical to some older Gigabyte stuff. Anyway, you got some plastic peel over these fans.
I thought I did.
Yeah, these little like plastic bits here. Boy. So you're gonna display driver uninstall what you already have because you previously had NVIDIA graphics, and then you're gonna reinstall. You could probably use just like AMD Auto Detect to get this to work.
Yeah, of course. Greg will help me.
Yeah.
Help me with that because I don't know what I'm doing. This looks the exact same.
Dude, you got ripped.
I know.
This is like the same card.
I knew we should have gone with the 4090.
Okay,
with the
anyway.
external
You're
cooler.
you're gonna see a clear difference in performance. You pay Apex all the time, right?
Yes.
You're gonna see a huge difference. Just get that driver installed, and it will be night and day, I assure you.
You saw it here first at Salzar Studio Family. Like Olive Garden, when you're here, you're family.
Normally at this point we would turn the rig on just to make sure it works, but I really don't care to for him. So
Likewise.
we're just gonna take it home as is. There is the question of what we're gonna do with the other card though. Because, oh yeah, that's a good point. Hey, we should double it and give it to the next person.
I think we should just get rid of my rig and start over.
So what do you want to do with this?
I think the next child under the age of 4 will be gifted this, so when they start college, it'll be a relic.
Under the age of 4? Under the age of 14.
Sure.
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 We gotta go find a 14-year-old or under. That sounds really odd. Anyway,
Yeah,
we're
it
gonna
does.
go find a kid to. Will's looking at me oddly. Will's like, you're gonna get canceled. So yeah, we're gonna find a kid to give this to. I think Jacob actually thought of it on his own and says, why not? It'll be cool to end the video that way. So
Yeah.
Jacob, it's up to you. You're the one giving it away. Let's go find somebody.
It says 1070 right here.
Dude,
I don't even know what's in my rig.
this is a 10. Okay, we thought it was a 1080. I took your word for it. And that's where I screwed up. So he actually has a 1070. So that makes this even weaker. You're definitely going to see a difference now. Can you not wipe the cheese powder everywhere? We just want to make sure that this card is not like worse than yours, because if it is, you don't want it. It's a bit old, but it's still good. Still good.
What is it? I don't remember.
That's a 1070.
This is a 1070.
That's a 1070.
better than my card.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
What do you have?
Walk away slowly.
You have a 1050?
1650 Super.
He's got a 1650 Super.
I don't know what that equates to.
1060.
Oh.
Yeah, it's basically almost a 1060. That's a slight upgrade. It's not a huge upgrade. It's a slight one.
Still an upgrade.
Yeah, it is still an upgrade. What are you looking at me for?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Are you Greg Salazar?
yeah.
It's the dude I was telling you about in the car from Florida.
Here, well, instead of that, because this isn't like, we want to give it to somebody who needs like a really big upgrade.
Yeah.
Here's a $100 gift card. How about that?
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Somebody come take my graphics card.
Nobody wants your
Really
card.
quiet.
Dude, I can't believe like 1070s are that old now. They were such tried and true cards for so long.
If your subscribers remember when I was skinny, that's when we installed this.
Yes, those
That
cards
long
were
ago.
great, even used for like $200 back in the day. But now they're like, what, under $100 sometimes on eBay? Hey man, do you mind if I ask you a question? Sure. Yeah, what kind of graphics card do you have in your rig? Do you have a graphics card?
Yeah, I have a 3090.
Oh, you have a 3090?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's way better than that, Jacob. Sorry, he's not gonna want it.
We have been upgrading graphics cards, so I have this one left over, and we're trying to give it away.
It's something to start with, and it's gonna be equivalent to a 3050-ish, but it's free, so there's that aspect of it. So
Free is a good price.
free's a pretty good price. Yeah, no
I
no
like-
strings. You just take it. We're
I
just
like
trying to
think
get rid of it.
Greg is like the Dollar General Mr. Beast.
That's it.
That's just pretty much
There you
all
go.
I'm for it.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, these guys know what they're doing. I don't. But I mean,
I pick it
yeah,
up as I go.
yeah. Well, this is what I do. Pretty much, so.
50% of your job.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah, no problem. It works great.
Yeah, no worries. No, it's his card. No, it's his.
no,
Yeah.
it's not a problem at all.
Yeah, no. So you know, it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, you can sell it.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean,
But hopefully it'll get you started. Maybe get you more into like looking at building your own someday, or swapping stuff out. It's fun. It gets addicting with time.
yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah,
no,
no
no
worries.
problem. Okay, so that wraps it up from the Micro Center in Duluth. From our family to yours. Thank you for watching. And subscribe and like if you like what you see. What do you
That's
follow
it.
up.
That's it. Just end it. It's good.
Okay,
It's good.
alright.
Thanks for watching.
Now you can see how cringe our videos are.
Dude, that's